One thing I've never understood is, for as much as Terence Crawford's resume gets criticized, he doesn't get enough credit for the Errol Spence win because of how dominant he looked. It's always he beat post-car crash Spence, Spence wasn't the same fighter. I disagree. Spence had 2 fights after the car crash, Danny Garcia and Yordenis Ugas. He ate for Garcia and absolutely dominated Ugas, who's coming off the Pacquiao win. And aside from that one right hand, I thought Spence looked really good in this fight. And in the build-up to Crawford versus Spence, this was seen as a near 50-50 fight. I mean, Bud was a small favorite, but nobody's bringing up the car crash. But then when Bud dominated Spence, the best performance of the last decade or so, that's when people start discrediting the win. And this always happens in boxing. If you look too dominant, there's always an excuse. Inoue with his illegal hand wraps in the Fulton fight, Fury with his gloves in the Wilder fight, you can't steamroll someone without the excuses. And I think people can't fathom how good Bud looked in that fight against a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter, so he always gets discredited. And in general, I just think his resume is pretty underrated. You can't be a 4-division champ, 2-time undisputed without fighting great fighters, but maybe that's a video for another day.